I'm Janvi Pawar. Welcome back or welcome to my new YouTube channel if you're new here. And today I'm gonna tell you people how to think in English. I know most of you all are looking to improve your English and tips to improve your English, but I've already made a video on that. I'll link to that video in the description box below, but this video is all about thinking in English, because as long as you are gonna keep thinking in your native language, whatever your native language is, so your English won't improve. So today I'm going to tell you how to think in English and how that will help you in improving your daily life speaking English. So let's get started. And tip number 1 to think in English is that stop using a bilingual dictionary. Okay, most of us, we people use a bilingual dictionary. What is that? Bilingual dictionary is whenever there is like this word in English you read or you listen somewhere, and you don't know the meaning of that word, so you're gonna go in your dictionary, your phone's dictionary or a normal reading dictionary, and that's going to be a bilingual one. Now, if your native language is Hindi, like me, so most of you all are gonna type what is the meaning of this word, like the word you read, what is the meaning of this word in Hindi. So that's not gonna happen, okay? That's how you'll just forever keep translating in your mind, and you have to stop translating. So for that, you have to stop using a bilingual dictionary. You have to use an English to English dictionary. So over there in an English to English dictionary, whatever the word's gonna be, the meaning's also gonna be in English. And the same way, you're going to know the meaning of the word and that too in English. So whenever you're going to speak that word, you know the meaning of that word. Instead of translating in your mind in Hindi what that word was, you'll do it in English. And that's going to help you a lot. Because to improve English, if you are just going to keep translating forever, it's going to take you ages to let something come out of your mouth if you're going to translate everything. So don't think everything in your native language, just think everything in English. So tip number 2 to think in English is start with small words. Now, I get it. Now you can't just, all of a sudden you can't think in English, you can't think like big sentences and big paragraphs in English. So you're gonna start with small words. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna mix up your English words with your native language. So whenever you're like speaking in Hindi or your native language, then mix up some English words with those. Like, if you know that's a crow, like crow is my first word, so I always kind of give this example. If you know that's a crow, if you know that's an Elmira, so start using those words. Start using those words and start mixing them up with your native language. And after this words thing, how to actually do it in the morning, so like when you wake up. So start thinking about small words regarding the time you woke up, like I woke up at this time, this is what I did, like you brush your teeth or shower, whatever you do in the morning, just having your breakfast and stuff. So just mix everything that up, and that's gonna help you. After this, these small words, what are you gonna do is you are gonna think about the sentences. Now, in the morning, when were you, like thinking about different words, now it's time to think about different sentences. So you're just gonna be like, I'm having my breakfast, I'm eating my breakfast. So instead of just like saying eating and breakfast, कि मैं अपना breakfast कर रहा हूँ, now it's gonna be, I'm having my breakfast. So from words to sentences, and that's how you're gonna think in English. So after this, it's time for big paragraphs. Now speak on whatever topic you get, on whatever you get your hands on, start speaking on that. Now, you're sitting in a room, just think to yourself, how about I just speak 10 different lines on this room or on whatever chair you're sitting on. So how about you just start speaking 5 different sentences on that chair. So it's time that you start thinking in different paragraphs. After those small little words, after little sentences, it's time you think in paragraphs. So now, if you're traveling, how about, you do some commentary on where you're traveling, what are you doing at the moment? So that's how whatever you get your hands on, just start speaking on that topic. Next tip is to start thinking in English, you have to force. yourself to think in English. Now, it's not going to happen in a day. It's not going to happen overnight. What are you going to do? You are going to write on something. Now, as I told you, whatever you get your hands on, start speaking on that. So whatever you get your hands on, start writing on that. So start writing, and when you are writing, stop thinking. Force your mind to think in English. Yes, you have to force it, because it's not going to happen with whatever. Because you have this great habit of, I don't know what your age is right now. It must be 18, 19, 20. You must be 30, or you must be 50. So you have got like all these years of experience with your native language. You don't have any experience of English language or thinking in English language. So you have to force your mind to think in English language. And how it's going to happen, you have to write. You have to write on a topic. You just get a newspaper, and after getting the newspaper, just pick up one article out of this, and after picking up that one article, whatever you read, just start writing it in your own words, start jotting it down, and force your mind to think in English with the words you recently used, or the sentences you were using, or the paragraphs you were speaking on, and that's how it's gonna be. So, yep, those were the 5 different tips, I guess, to think in English, and now how it's actually going to improve your English. Now, let me tell you this. As long as you're going to keep translating at the back of your mind, it's going to take you time to speak in English. You are going to think first, and then you're going to speak. You're going to think, am I speaking this word correct or not? But if you're just going to think in English, so the same thing is going to come out of your mouth, and that's going to that's gonna affect your sound, that's gonna affect your pace, on what speed you're talking. And speed definitely matters. I mean, you can't be just like, oh yes, it happened. So you just can't take 2-second break between every word. You have to speak on a normal sound. Oh yes, I know, it happened. Oh yeah, I know about this. So whenever you're conversating, you can't take your breaks, because you're not addressing a group of people. And not even when you're addressing a group of people, or you're like giving out some presentations and stuff, you can't just stop and think. So at the back of your mind, if you're thinking in English, the words are gonna come out whatever you're thinking about. And that's how thinking in English is gonna help you. So stop using a bilingual dictionary. Start using small words. Start with small words for whatever scenario you're in. Start with that scenario. Then whatever scenario you're in, just start with those small little sentences, and then with paragraphs, and then force your mind to write in English. That's it. And in approximately, I can't be really specific over here, but approximately 2.5 months or 3.5 months, if you already know these little words and stuff, your English would be great and you'd be fluent. So yep, all the best to think in English, to force your mind to think in English. It's gonna be a big deal, but it's gonna happen, and it's gonna be beautiful. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. And if you like this video, then do press the like button, do share it with your friends and family, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, that's it. Do comment. Thank you so much, everyone. Stay safe. Bye.